sell ba di warugal ci sa borom képp kuy weddi war nga fàttaliku ne Allah suñu borom soxlut ndimbali kenn ci àdduna si ci at bi Africell mu ngi leen di indil xéewal pour dem Maka ngeen mun a taxawal juróomi sarti Islam di alhaj waaw fukka ñaari tickets yu teg ko pour ngeen gagné boole ci travel allowance ak dëkkuwaay ci lu yomba rek sarcel $100 scratch card wala e-voucher nga mun a bokk ci draw bi ñoo def week bu nekk lii di la jox bon chance nga mun a gagné free full hajj package maanaam dem Maka sa dëkkuwaay ak lépp loo war a soxla ci yoon bi sarcel $100 credit nga am bon chance pour gagner dépasse bu mut sëkk pour dem Maka taxawal juróomi sarti Islam di alhaj ak Africell yal na seen ñaan nangu.
Welcome back. New graphic images supporting allegations of horrendous abuses meted out to people working for the Gaddafi family are emerging. One particular case involves Soka Mowa, an Ethiopian woman working as a nanny for Hannibal Gaddafi, a son to the former Libyan leader. That may just be the tip of the iceberg for more reports and abuses on torture said to have been carried out by the Gaddafis on their employees are being heard. Let's look at this report for more on that.
Schweige is slowly regaining her dignity, now being cared for in Tripoli's Burns Hospital. She is weak but able to gesture a greeting to those who've helped her and express her profound gratitude.
I want to say thank you very much because all the people have helped me. Thank you very, very much.
She's overcome with emotion, but these are tears of relief, not pain. Schweige is Christian and her faith has been crucial in coming to terms with what's happened.
Thank you very much. I want God to heal me and return me back to my family.
The National Transitional Council's new health minister also visited her and summed up the horror of her ordeal.
I think it's a crime against humanity. So I'll ask the Minister of Justice to send someone who can document as well as forensic evidences to document it, and then we document everything, and then after that she has the free wherever she wants to stay in Libya. We would be happy to treat her. If she wants to go, that would be great as well.
So this is Hannibal Gaddafi's office.
This man, who worked with Schweige, is too scared to reveal his identity, but showed me another of Hannibal Gaddafi's properties, where he says more horrendous abuse was meted out to staff by Hannibal's wife, Aileen.
Schweige is not the only one. There is a Sudani man who Aileen burned him twice. She boiled water and she burnt him from here to down.
He says the foreign staff were targeted the most.
A picture is emerging of horrendous abuse at Hannibal Gaddafi's houses. I've been contacted by another nanny who describes Aileen Gaddafi as psychologically sick and a sadist. And this room would seem to bear out her testimony. What kind of family has their own private jail cell at one of their properties?
Schweige is now facing months of recuperation and surgery. CNN is working with a number of organizations to ensure she gets the best care available and that she can get home to Ethiopia after her nightmare at the hands of the Gaddafi family. Dan Rivers, CNN, Tripoli.
The United Nations has warned victims of Somalia's famine that the situation in the Horn of Africa will continue to get worse as rains is not expected until mid-October at best. That means the harvest will not be ready until early next year. The already tough situation is being compounded by general insecurity, militancy and terrorism. We have more in this report.
Moving outside the wire, the safety of a peacekeeping base to battle-scarred Mogadishu. African Union soldiers have pushed Al-Qaeda-linked militant group Al-Shabaab out of the capital.
That backbone now is broken, but alongside that we have had guerrilla tactics time and again, and also terrorism, because these are civilians dressed like you are, and the most challenging aspect is when human beings decide to turn themselves into bombs.
Asymmetrical attacks like IED explosions are on the rise. So peacekeepers are trying to plug the security holes and protect civilians who have fled to the city by the thousands.
2 weeks ago, there was absolutely nothing on the sand dune. Now it's crowded with hundreds of people. They were escaping both drought and fighting, and the conditions are terrible.
What they left was worse. For years, these men grudgingly put up with Al-Shabaab's strict Sharia law.
He says, despite the bad rules or the extreme conditions under Al-Shabaab, at least they had livelihood.
But when the drought hit, Shabaab started taking livestock and food to survive. Now all they can hope for is handouts. Private tragedies happen here every day. I walked for 15 days to escape drought and fighting, says Sarah. She was 9 months pregnant with twins that had to escape bandits as they walked. The twins were born last night, she says. One died before dawn. The other died just before we met her. She doesn't have the money to bury her. Dave McKenzie, CNN, Mogadishu, Somalia.
We'll take our second break. Weather news is next.
ñoo indi xéewal yot nañ la bayil bu ma la waxee nga may tuddee nit ay nit dinaa la rey de bi lay dinaa la rey xaaral ma wax la waa baax gis nga ñii ma la tuddal nii fañ génnee raful pour joxe ketab lëmma ket goo xam ne dafa am 3 master bedroom amat kër ga fan la nekk mu nga Diamond Estate nekk Old Yundum déedéet kay ñaareeli pire bi xam nga lan la déedéet oto bu ñoo wax seri jeep 4x4 bu bees tàq yaa koy daaji si mbuus ñetteeli price gi waaw gaay teg nañ juróomi ticket af Angleterre yoo xam ne boo amut visa wala bëgguloo dem Angleterre ñu yot la xaalis gi ñeneenteeli price ñaari junne juróomi téeméer af hangale ci ñaari téeméeri nit ñu gagné juróomeeli price gi junneb saakob maale ñu jox ko junneb nit ku ne benn saakob maalo génneel téeméer af hangale rek jënd ticket gi te xam nga lu ci gën a neexam boo jëndee ticket gi waaw ba pare waaw fañam time yoo xam ne fa ñoo nekk si télé gi di def panel discussion nit ñi di oote gi nga boo ootee bañ leen a allo waaw gañal neel allo rek sala ama Diamond Polo Patis mooy bolom doole xamul ndànk.
It's time now for the weather report courtesy of the Central Forecast Office.
Oh yes, you can drive your way there. With the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo promo, the Hajj is possible. Stay loyal or become a member of the Elton Japale Kafo today and enjoy the double take. Because every time you fill your tank at any of our Elton stations, you get a chance to be in our monthly raffle draw. To take home lots of goodies like gallons of oil, bags of rice, bags of sugar, vehicle accessories and much more. Plus a chance to become the lucky winner of the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo fully paid Hajj expenses. Remember, it's a double take, your single loyalty for the monthly draw and the Elton to Mecca Japale Kafo final draw to be held just before the Hajj. For more information, drop by any of our Elton stations. Elton, a new vision of service.
Hello viewers, welcome to the weather forecast. We begin with the summary followed by the forecast. The day today was variably cloudy with rain over places. Basa recorded the highest with 54.9 millimeters, Sapo 39.2, Sibano 33.3, Janjambure 22.9, Karawan 18.9, Yundum 15.4, and Banyu recorded the least with 14.2 millimeters. To know what prevailed over the rest of the continent, we propose a look at the image captured at 16:30 hours, indicating the presence of scattered convective clouds over Gulf of Guinea states, central and the eastern part of the continent. North and south remain dry and stable during the period. For the forecast tonight, we'll be expecting warm, humid, and partly cloudy atmosphere to prevail over the entire country, with chances of rain and thunderstorm over the western sector. The day tomorrow will be warm, humid, and partly cloudy, with chances of rain and thunderstorm over places. Light to moderate southwesterlies will continue to flow across the country, and for the minimum temperatures, we'll be expecting 19 degrees Celsius over Karawan, 20 over Banjul, 23 degrees Celsius over Yundum, Sibano, Jinoy, Basse and Fatota as well, while Skawur, Sapo and Jejambure will record 24 degrees Celsius. For the maximum temperatures, we'll be expecting 31 degrees Celsius over Banjul, 32 over Yundum, 33